All right, guys, welcome back. Happy Monday. And if you're watching this, I am probably at the dentist, but I wanted to make sure I woke up early enough to make all of these videos. And yeah, it's so early here. What is it? It's 5:35 a.m. So we're back to talk about Bethenny Frankel, who right now is being accused of immoral real estate schemes by her friend. Details have been revealed, but they're saying that she unethically went after a commission. And it's weird because right now she is leading the charge for this reality reckoning. But when you're going to throw stones, people are going to throw stones back, and your house better not be made of glass. Before we jump in, go ahead, smash that like button, show some love, do all the YouTube things, and let's get right into it.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys. So thank you to Reality Blurb. They're the ones who shared this first. Bethenny Frankel is now being accused of unethically going after the commission on the sale of her friend's $10 million home using bullying and scare tactics. This just sounds like a day in the life of a housewife to me. But wait. Celebrity publicist and New York Society fixture Jake Spitz, who was allegedly Bethenny's loyal and longtime friend, made the shocking accusation against the Real Housewives of New York alum. "We were about to list our apartment, but I did not like our broker. Bethenny recommended her broker. I thought as a friend looking out for a friend to get the best deal. I thanked her, acknowledged that she made the introduction, and it was great." That's what Jake said, speaking to Radar Online. Okay. However, as time went on and we got an offer, I called and said I was so excited. We did just as well as she said. Immediately, she was counting our money. According to the outlet, Jake's place sold for nearly $10 million, and a commission of 20 to 25% went to Douglas Elliman. That's a big ass commission. Normally it's, oh yeah, I guess it's 0.2, 0.3. Wow. Wow, Bethenny. Wow. Okay, wait. So Jake alleged that Bethenny initially just wanted a thank you gift, a Birkin bag, until she found out how much the apartment sold for, and then she put her sights on Douglas Elliman's 20 to 25% commission. When in the Hamptons at her house, I heard her on the phone talking to someone. When she hung up, I said, "Who was that?" She allegedly said, "It's my broker out there." Mhm. He's the one, my New York broker, he's the one that my New York broker will give the money to. When I pointed out it was immoral and illegal, well, that's when she launched the attack. But even this statement right here, it just sounds funny. So I don't know if I'm fully buying it. I'm going to read it word for word verbatim again. "When in the Hamptons at her house, I heard her on the phone talking to someone. When she hung up, I said, 'Who was that?' She allegedly said, 'It's my broker out here. He's the one my New York broker will give the money to.' When I pointed out it was immoral and illegal, that was when she launched the attack." Okay. So I'm guessing what he's saying is, "Oh, this is my broker out here. So that New York broker that I hooked you up with will give the referral fee to this broker out here in the Hamptons, and he will give the referral fee to me or she." That's what I'm getting from this. Some real estate sources denied the allegations to the outlet, claiming that Bethenny was offered a referral fee by the broker, but she refused to accept it. Now, her former friend, Jake, claims that he's been friends with Bethenny since the first season of Roni, and he was there for her during births, divorces, weddings, and deaths. He alleged that Bethenny became unhinged when confronted with the situation, using bullying, intimidating, and scare tactics. She even sent a cease and desist that she wrote herself, which her lawyer immediately backed down from. She then weaponized my past personal struggle with substances and then launched into a text tirade about my family, all false. That's what the publicist said, who also indicated that he has emails and texts to back up the allegations. Bethenny isn't the smartest one in the room, but she certainly is the greediest. Oh, gosh. He added, "My ideal outcome would be the money going to charity and not her Be Strong charity. It should go to a substance abuse one." I'm guessing because he's saying that she was weaponizing the fact that he had struggles with substance abuse. But even if you're a friend, who weaponizes that? I'm not saying she did, because right now this is he said, she said, obviously. And she has a lot of money. So Is he just going after her because she has a lot of money, or is she just a really bad person? It remains to be seen. But wait, also Bethenny did have a big win. I'm going to see if I can't reload this, but yes, deadline. If you guys didn't see this, I did a video on this, and it was where NBC Universal decided to strengthen workplace conduct guidelines for reality shows. If you guys haven't been paying attention to the other videos that we put out there, Jennifer Aiden and Danielle Cabral have recently been put on pause for a physical altercation, which I'm wondering if NBC and Bravo, if they have a little bit more of a microscope on this situation, simply due to the fact that NBC and Bravo, since they are under this, they're everyone's watching them. And Bethenny's attorneys, Brian Friedman and Mark Garagos, are definitely sitting back. They're collecting information and they're watching. But she did have something to say about it. And I told you guys before, but I just wanted to make sure you guys saw it. I'm going to zoom in. It's not easy to burn bridges and speak up about what should be obvious to many. There are very few times in my career and life when I have been certain that I am on the right path. Okay, albeit a challenging one, but worth the fight for a cause. To the ignorant who have said that people sign up for mistreatment, shame on them. To my former colleague, housewives, who said it doesn't apply to them because they know how to handle themselves when others with less power can't. She said, I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. To the one strong enough to speak up and reach out to me, your courage is commended. I don't begrudge or blame the talent. Okay. As they are there for ratings, for profit by any means necessary, in a zero-sum game where you are winning or losing. They are the unsullied warriors there to play a dangerous game. To my former employers at NBC Universal and Francis Berwick, who I have always enjoyed, liked, admired, and genuinely respected, bravo to you. You are a strong example to women, to executives and other networks and streamers who have already begun to fall in line and make changes. I'm wondering if that was sort of a nice nasty, that last part, but maybe I'm just making something out of it. Life is about learning and changing and making difficult choices. If it was easy, everyone would do it. The change is happening. The reality reckoning is here. And P.S., the conversation is far from over. We are just getting started. And like I showed you guys in the last video, Nene Leak said, your voice was heard. Bravo to you. A win is a win. Reza also did the clapping hands emoji. So, yeah. I mean, the more Bethenny puts herself out there, which she's already been out there a whole lot, the more people are going to clap back at Bethenny. In this situation with her friend, I hope you have a lot of money, friend, because coming out against Bethenny, she does have a lot of money. And that just makes it easy for her to be like, okay, you want to make this a legal situation? You want to play in the sandbox? I'll play in the sandbox with you. You better not be afraid to play in the sandbox. Like Bethenny couldn't be afraid to play in the sandbox with NBC because they're it's a massive conglomerate, a massive media conglomerate. They have so much FU money. They can do whatever they want, and they can definitely keep fighting back. That's why Bethenny, Mark Garagos, and Brian Friedman are continuing to collect these stories from former reality TV talent. And hopefully for them, those stories add up and make sense to get the job done for this reality reckoning, what they're looking to do. But they have to be strong stories. And based off of what Bethenny's saying, they absolutely are. Guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are. Go ahead and comment below. Let us know. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button, show some love, and we'll see you next time.